Hi everyone, this is the first video we talk about liquid fertilizer and we call foliar from Bayer, best foliar green. But before we go in depth about this product, I'll briefly explain what is foliar. Well, based on the dictionary, we can see foliar actually means relating to leaves, the leaves of the plant. And so for foliar fertilizer, it means fertilizer can be applied directly on the leaves. And so we're going to discuss what are the benefits that we use foliar fertilizer. Farmers from the past, they used traditional methods by applying fertilizer on the soil, and then the plant will slowly absorb the nutrient from the soil by the roots. But the process is slow and will delay the harvest, which has to meet the food demand on time. And that's why the younger generation farmer will use the foliar feedings on their plants. Foliar feeding is a technique of feeding plants by applying liquid fertilizer directly on the leaves. And how is that possible? Because there are microscopic opening or pores in the leaves that we call stomata involve the absorption of liquid fertilizers. The good thing is that it absorbs faster through the leaves than the absorption from the roots. And then here comes our main character, the best foliar green will solve every problem that farmers have. It has all the balanced NPK and trace elements foliar fertilizer. It has a relatively high nitrogen fertilizers compared to phosphorus and potassium, and also small amount of magnesium oxide. And most importantly, it has a well-rounded trace elements such as ferrum, boron, manganese, copper, zinc, and molybdenum. So we sum it up, this foliar fertilizer is a well-rounded fertilizer that's suitable for young plant. And so how are we going to use it? And first we open up the cap, and it may take some force to open it up. Once the seal is opened, you can pick up the lid. As we can see on the lid, it has a measurement of 13 ml. And now I'm using the 4 liter sprayer, and it's only partially filled because I don't plan to use that much right now. And now my sprayer is only about a quarter full, and so right now I'm only using 3 to 5 ml of best foliar green and fully dissolved in the water. And these are the general rules of how you do your dilutions. And I believe you can put more than 5 ml, and it depends on your plants. If you plan to spray on your older plants, you could double up the dosage with no problems. Once you're done mixing, close out the lid of your sprayer. Shake your sprayer so that it can spread equally. Pump some air, and it's time for spraying. And it is recommended to spray at morning, 8 AM to 10 AM, where surrounding temperature is not too hot and they have enough sunlight to do the photosynthesis. Make sure to use a fine nozzle to spray. Spray equally on top of the leaves so that the plants can be absorbed easily. And after 3 days, we conclude a very notable result. Plants seem stronger, healthier, and the leaves getting bigger. These are the 2 pictures that shows before and after applying the foliar fertilizer. And only a few days, and we can see the tremendous improvement on the leaf size and the growth. This is another pictures of before and after. And in just a few days, we can see tremendous improvements by just applying foliar fertilizers. So as a verdict, the good things about foliar fertilizer, plants can pick up quickly and also absorb effectively. But the only thing is that foliar fertilizer wears off quickly, so you need to apply 2 times per week. Should you buy it or to consider it? As for me, as a price of 65 to 17 ringgit, I think it is worth your money to use this product because it will save up your time and your work. And so you should buy one. And thank you for watching. I hope this video will help you out. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you.